Cheers, bitch.
Cheers.
Welcome back to the shit show.
Yay, we're back. Are you guys tired of us yet?
I don't think anyone's watching yet. So.
Probably not, but the people have said something like friends and shit has said something on Facebook, so I'm like,
I was gonna say
tired of this?
The people? Who are the people?
Our people.
Our friends?
Our circle.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't know any people that is not our people.
Hey, it's fine.
So in today's episode of this shit show podcast, what are we gonna talk about, Jessica?
I don't know. We've been talking about different things. Definitely. Well, Valentine's Day's coming up.
Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So nice. I'm excited.
Oh, and I don't look like a hobo.
No, he got a haircut.
Yeah, you give me a haircut.
So he can stop talking shit.
I'm not talking shit.
You always talk shit. You say that I keep you that way.
You do.
I do not keep you that way.
You absolutely do.
No, I don't. When I have the time, you're like, no, I don't want to do it right now because you do have, obviously, acne on your head when you have jujitsu because of the sweat.
Yeah.
So you kind of stop me from cutting your hair.
It's to keep the hose away.
That is not true. I ain't scared of no hose.
Fair enough. But yeah, tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
I know, it's exciting.
What are we gonna do? Tell the people what we're gonna do.
We're going.
Fuck.
Yes, but we're also gonna go to brunch to Cooper's Hawk.
Yeah.
It's called the Bubbly something. I don't know what it's called, but it's gonna be fun.
I don't know if wherever you're watching, if you have a Cooper's Hawk, but they're really good. They have nice wine tasting. It's like a type of wine restaurant because they have their own.
It's a winery.
Yeah, it's a winery.
Mm-hmm.
To
best risotto.
To my back is too wet for that kind of shit. I never grew up going to wineries.
I didn't either.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a spick and you're a redneck.
Stop with that.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No. I'm not. I will be okay if you say a country girl. Yes, I grew up on 5 acres. Country. I grew up with 7 horses. I grew up with pigs, cows, not cows, chickens, goats. I think we had a donkey at one point.
Same difference.
But no. And I almost got into barrel racing. Well, my sister almost got into barrel racing, but...
Barrel racing?
Barrel racing.
Barrel racing.
Barrel racing.
Barrel. You're racing barrels? What do they throw them out of the...
Do you not know what barrel racing is? My dad used to team rope. You know that. You've heard of that.
Do they get it in their single wide and just throw it out? Throw a barrel
You're
out?
so funny. No, do you really know? You know what it is?
I know what barrel racing is.
And you know Dad used to team rope back in the day.
Yeah.
I grew up in oh my God, what are they called? I don't even know what they're called anymore. But where he would go.
The stash keeps hitting the microphone.
I know. I hear it.
Welcome. But yeah,
Valentine's Day. I'm excited. We get to
get
to go to brunch. And honestly, Valentine's Day isn't really about, like, I feel like, yes, we should cherish each other every day, love each other every day, all the things. Yes. I think it's more about when, you know, you don't have time, like, every day to be able to just spend one-on-one time, because sometimes we're exhausted by the end of the day. So we don't have, like, that one-on-one time that we can.
Yeah.
We just go to bed.
Yeah. It's not easy having 3 kids and trying to make some time.
But we do try to make it.
Yeah.
And we've been a little bit better this time around than the first 2. This time we're actually going out and doing stuff. And even if it is just dinners and brunches and lunches.
I mean, we do have a little bit more support this time.
We do.
The first 2 didn't really...
I was alone.
You were alone?
I was alone.
You were locked up.
They won't let me out.
Yeah.
No, they did let me out sometimes.
Yeah. But with the first 2, we did not have our parents around. So with this one, we do have our parents around.
We have a village.
And the other 2 are teenagers. So that helps.
Tremendously.
Yeah.
Tremendously.
Guess who's watching him right now?
His brother.
The teenagers.
His brother. But yeah, so I feel like that's like people are like, oh, why do you celebrate You shouldn't celebrate each other one day out of the year. It's not about that, I feel personally. Maybe some people might feel about like celebrating that one time of the year, but I feel like it's more like we get to slow down and we get to
I
spend
got
some
a
time
hair in my
together.
eyeball. She just cut my hair.
I did. But it's just something that we get to like spend time together.
Yeah, it's
Cool times.
one of those days that we can use the grandparents to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Be like, can you watch them? Yeah. But no, I know you didn't watch the Super Bowl. That just happened.
The
You didn't
Super
really,
Bowl.
yeah, you didn't really watch it,
I
but
don't
I know
give a
you,
shit.
but you
No.
watched the highlights. I know you.
Yeah, and what's none of my teams were playing, so I could care three fucks.
So, how did you feel about it?
What about it?
The highlights that you watched.
Oh, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very boring Super Bowl. I mean, they better give that kicker on the Seahawks team a raise because he won them that Super Bowl.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the highlights, so.
Yeah.
Because if you don't put it on here, I'm not going to watch it.
Outside of that, yeah, I mean, everybody was butthurt because of Bad Money, I guess.
So explain to me a little bit because I've had my clients come in and they're like, "Do you understand? Like, if, like, I know, like,
Well, we understand Spanish, so it didn't bother us.
Yeah.
But
and then people are like, I get it. Maybe they wanted, maybe someone thinks that it should have been an English singer, but I just feel like they probably tried to like change it up a little bit, maybe.
I mean, but they've had Spanish speakers or Spanish singers before.
Now,
It was so. Here's my take on it.
Okay.
It is a very weird position to be butthurt at Bad Bunny because if you go back plenty of Super Bowls, you've had what U2, which they're not even from America. You've had tons of singers that aren't even from America, but I think people are retarded. R word, but and don't realize that Puerto Ricans are Americans.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think most well, I love you, but most Americans are not very savvy when it comes to geography. Geography is not their strong suit, and don't know that America, outside of the 50 states, has territories, and they're also American. A fun one, American Samoa. That's another one. Puerto Rico is another one. And they're too slow to understand that.
no, don't. I don't think that. I think maybe people just need to. I think people just need to maybe do their research because I even like when I had heard that and someone was like, "We need an." I had heard this girl saying, "We need an American." It was like a newscast lady. She was like, "We need an American to sing at the Super Bowl," and I'm like, "Hold on, wait a minute. He is American. He's just from Puerto Rico."
What she really wanted to say is we need someone speaking English at the Super Bowl. But
Well, I feel like if that was like that shouldn't have really been an issue,
but again, it's a very weird position to take when there's been tons of Super Bowls. I mean, you've had what, Shakira? Shakira played the Super Bowl.
Did it Mark Anthony or am I crazy?
No,
No.
I don't think.
No?
No, Mark Anthony didn't play the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
No, but you've had plenty of people, non-Americans, play at the Super Bowl for the halftime show. You've had tons of. I mean, I think Shakira, but I mean, Shakira also has English songs.
Yeah.
But again, the outrage. We're in a time of crybabies, and everything's a problem. So
I just feel like there's just no need for that. I don't know. Maybe okay, I don't know. I feel like we're in a very testy time right now. Like I feel like
everybody's vagina's in a knot.
we have to step on eggshells.
I don't give a shit.
I know, but I don't know, like it's just that, but it's just the time that we're in that we have to like step on eggshells.
You could say polarizing times, but that's all fake because the internet's not real. So
Yeah.
you go outside, most people don't give a shit.
Mhm.
But also, I don't know if you did know, uh, what's that? Charlie Kirk's people, Turning Point USA.
Mm-hmm.
You did you know that they did an alternative?
Yes.
Yes,
Was it? Oh my God.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Yes, I
It
saw.
was absolute dog
But
shit.
but Bad Bunny's concert blew that through.
Yeah,
His
because
performance, it was like 13 point something million people viewing.
no, 100 and something million.
Look it up. I think it was 13 point something million, and then
No,
Kid
no.
Rock.
I'm telling you, Kid Rock's
Really?
it was like 5 million live viewership,
Mm-hmm.
and the Bad Bunny thing was like 100 and something million people tuning in.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, again, but
I thought it was a cute,
y-
I thought it was a good Bad Bunny
no
show.
disrespect to Kid Rock, but I don't think the kids listen to his music anymore. It's
Yeah.
just a bunch of conservative weirdos that mind you, I'm not conservative or liberal, but more on the leaning right side, but not conservative. No one really listens to him anymore, and he sounded like dog shit. Plus, Bad Bunny's probably the hottest artist internationally right now.
But he has good music. I like his music.
Yeah,
And I know like a lot of the older generation doesn't really like his music. Like your mom, she's not crazy about his music.
yeah,
I know there's some songs my mom likes, but she's not really, and my dad either. They like more of that old school Spanish.
yeah.
But that's like more like that new genre.
They're so funny too because they'll be like, "Oh my god, Bad Bunny's music is so disgusting," and then you put on one of their songs and it's like, "I'm gonna eat her ass. I'm
Yeah,
gonna eat her
no.
ass."
100%.
Just in
No.
Spanish,
No,
and then
yeah.
I'm like, what?
How can you guys even say that?
What?
Yeah, no. But they like Prince Royce, they like
Yeah.
Aventura,
Oh,
all that stuff.
like early on bachata and like
Salsa.
reggaeton and shit
Yeah.
like that.
It was good music. Honestly,
Yeah, but Bad Bunny has bangers.
yes, he does. I
Yeah.
like Bad Bunny's I liked his performance. I thought it was really cute. It did look like a pueblito, and I can actually say that because we went to Puerto Rico
Yes.
last August, so that was an experience and that was awesome to
Yes.
see that. And then I was like, "Oh
Puerto
my god, he
Rico.
brought it to life."
Puerto Rico was awesome.
It was. I want to go back.
Yes. It was.
But I want to go back just us.
Yeah.
I feel like the group that we went was just too big.
I mean, eh, what's the funny thing about all this is everybody's like, "Oh my god, he's making political statements at the Super Bowl." When have they not? Performers make their own every performance that you see at the Super Bowl, somehow, some way, they're always sneaking some shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Stop
Mm-hmm.
crying. Turn it off. Go on a walk. Touch some grass. Who cares?
And what was the what did it say on the football? We are all, what is it? We are all American or something like that?
we're all American.
Yeah. I thought that was a beautiful message.
It was like and on the big screen it was like, oh, something
It's
about
the
love or something.
it's the
Yeah.
it was love is stronger than hate, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's true, love is stronger than hate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like people took it too. It was a performance. It was a great performance. I feel like
I don't watch it.
I mean,
No,
I
I watched the Cliff Notes.
I watched a little bit of it, like little snippets that have come on, but I
mean-
didn't watch it.
I mean,
But it was good from what I saw.
to play devil's advocate here, he did make a statement about the power outages that are going on in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an interesting one because Puerto Rico governs itself. So is it America's fault or Puerto Rico's fault that they're having power outages?
Well, even when we went in August, they were having that issue, and they
Yeah.
even said like sometimes.
Yeah.
I think they even had it in like the disclaimer when we read it for the Airbnb. They were like, you might
Correct me
not
if
have
I'm wrong.
water,
Yeah, very true.
or you
Which-
might have
beautiful-
electricity.
Beautiful Airbnb, great view. Oh,
No,
loved
it was gorgeous.
Visit
but
Puerto Rico.
The air conditioning killed me.
Yeah.
We need central air.
For
It
real.
was hot, but we
Wait.
also went in August.
Which, surprisingly, from what I remember, what the last time I went to Cuba, when I could, Cuba is like a third world version of Puerto Rico,
Mhm.
which is crazy because Puerto Rico is kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah.
A little bit. Beautiful place.
I think it was all the hurricanes, right? They're still trying to like recuperate.
Oh yeah, it's had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
I mean, and the way that things get into Puerto Rico also is kind of fucked up. It has to come to America first before it even gets there.
Really?
Yeah. So the import legislation there is kind of fucking weird, but Cuba would be a beautiful spot to get to if we could ever go, but I can't. So
Maybe, you don't know. You still got to look into that.
I do got to look into that.
Because I think that would be a good experience. I mean, I'm Cuban, raised by my parents. My dad is from the island. He came when he was 7. My mom was born here, but her parents came from the island.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everybody pretty much came from the island.
Also, don't forget, you do got some Puerto Rican in you. Found out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got like, I think it was my mom said I have like 1%. No, she's 1%. So I would be
no,
like,
not it wasn't 1%.
It was. Because it was
1%?
it was her great grandmother migrated from Puerto Rico to Cuba.
Ooh, so that's like very far removed.
Yeah, it wasn't anything close.
I am straight from Cuba.
Yeah, you are.
Of Spanish descent.
Spaniard, yes.
Yes.
And your mom is too, isn't she?
Yeah, she just found that out.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Trying to get, funny enough, Spanish citizenship for one of my cousins' baby. She's trying to get her baby citizenship because they do not have birthright citizenship.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
So you know how here, like, if her situation is she's a Spanish citizen, her husband is Moroccan. And because he is not a Spanish citizen, since he's not a Spanish citizen, the baby is also not a Spanish citizen.
Interesting. Even though he was born there?
Even though he was born there. Yeah. They do not have birthright citizenship like we have in America. So, riddle me that one, Batman.
That's wild.
Yeah. Not surprisingly, not a lot of countries have birthright citizenship. Nope. But through that experience, they started trying to get through the process of citizenship, finding out a way that they could, found out we have a barren royalty, bitch, lineage in our bloodline of Spanish descent.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So they're going through that, trying to get the kid citizenship.
She's been going through that for a minute.
For a minute, yeah.
She's been trying to figure it out.
It takes a while. Those kind of things take a minute to process.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because I think when she had moved in with us, when she had moved here from Miami, that's when she kind of started talking to us about it. Like they were dipping into it, and then they found that out. I think it was even before.
Yeah.
When she came to visit.
It takes years. Yeah. It takes years and years.
It's crazy.
No.
And you have an uncle that's in Spain.
Yeah.
With his wife and kid.
He lives in Barcelona.
Yeah. We've been saying we want to go visit him.
Yeah. Spain would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun, like as a family trip.
Yeah, a family trip.
I think that would be good. We can visit him. I mean, I've never met him.
Technically, we could all get Spanish citizenship.
Well, you can, and the kids can. Probably not me.
Well, if I got Spanish citizenship, then we could all process.
Really?
Spanish citizenship, yeah.
You should do that.
It's the spick in me coming out. Español.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting too. I love that. Yeah. That would be interesting to have a dual citizenship.
Where the fuck did we go? How did we get here? Bad Bunny.
We were talking about Bad Bunny, and we kind of went down the rabbit hole of like Puerto Rico, Cuba, and you started saying stuff about Cuba and Puerto Rico, and then we went down to Spain.
I mean, how the world is going right now. Maybe Cuba will be part of the United States here soon.
Oh, Cuba. I
know. Well, yeah.
There's a lot of things. People keep sending me stuff, like, because they're concerned, because my mother-in-law right now, she's there.
She's in Cuba.
And she goes for like a month at a time to go visit like family and stuff, because she has sisters and nieces and shit like that there.
She has a house there.
And she has a house there.
Yeah.
So she goes and visits all the time. She's been dying for us to go to visit.
But I'm in a weird situation.
Yeah, so it just all depends on him. And she's been wanting me to go without him, and I'm like, no, like, there's no way I'm gonna go without him with the kids. No way.
No.
So if he gets that situated and we can go, I'm so down going, because I've never even been to Cuba.
Thank you, U.S. Army. But it's beautiful. I'll tell you that.
Is it?
It is. Yeah. I'll go as far as it'll be. If we could go, Americans could go, it would be the #1 tourist destination.
No, yeah, I did hear that. Like, your mom even says, like, when she goes to, like, the resorts, they're gorgeous.
Why is your mic? Oh, it's fucking up. She's the hot mess, guys.
Yeah, I am. It's fine.
I'm the only reason why she survives.
That's not fucking true.
She's a liar.
Why are you lying?
Why are you lying to yourself?
Why are you lying? Stop lying to these people.
If I wasn't in your life, you'd be a shit show.
That's not true.
You see that?
That's not.
That's absolutely true.
Fucking true.
I make you better. That's true.
We make each other better.
Just you can't.
We make each other better. I can't disagree there. Yes, you do make me better, but I make you better too, because you're crazy.
That is fair to say. But
yeah, keep you grounded.
Yeah. How geopolitical things are going on right now. Cuba might be the next territory in the United States. I mean, however you feel politically.
Yeah.
You got to admit.
That's crazy.
I know you guys already have seen it, but the takedown of the Venezuelan president was pretty lit, if I say so.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
But you see, like, I was seeing, like, and it's more of, like, things that I was seeing on Facebook and stuff like that. But there was people, she was a white girl, and she lives there with her husband.
In Venezuela.
In Venezuela. Yeah. So she was like, I don't know why all these people are getting, like, super testy about the fact that they did what they did and this and that. She's like, my husband woke me up with a glass of champagne when that happened. And I was like, oh shit. And this is coming from someone that her husband is Venezuela and she lives in Venezuela with him.
Yeah.
So to see that was crazy.
Outside of political views.
Yeah.
However you feel about Donald Trump or the Republican Party, you got to admit that operation was fucking lit. That operation, Delta Boys, the D Boys, and the unit, respect. That was fucking lit. I had a hard on all fucking day that day. Because
I bet you did.
I don't think you guys understand. Coming from a veteran, seeing a operation go that fucking smoothly with the amount of logistics that had to happen and all the puzzle pieces that had to come into play to not lose a single fucking person on that mission, regardless of political views, that fucking was so lit.
And that's my thing with the political views thing. Like, I understand. I don't really talk. I mean, shit. To be honest, we really honestly in this household started talking about political views just a year ago, maybe. Like, you started, like, educating me on both sides and explaining everything to me.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when it comes to that, it's that
they all suck.
My thing is why do we have to get so ugly?
Because what you got to understand is people love being in tribes. No matter,
I don't know.
In all things in life, people want validation.
Yeah.
In what they feel. And if I feel a certain thing, I want validation in that thing. and I'm gonna pick a tribe,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm a Republican, or I'm a liberal, or I'm a Democrat, or I'm a conservative. Suck a fat cock.
My thing is with it, it's just it's always gonna be that, and you know,
When in
we can
reality,
you can have a political view. There's things that you see that people might think that like when you live in the same household, you have the same political views. There's things that you completely believe in that he believes in that I might not necessarily like. I kind of question a little bit, and there's things that I
bullshit.
probably
What?
no. We're not
I'm
getting into
kidding.
we're not
Kidding.
getting into details, but
Kidding.
that
Kidding.
you know what I mean when I say that, and you know what I'm talking about. But it's not like a strong disagreement, but it's just like I question it a little bit. But my thing is like where did it go where we can have like these conversations without getting so heated and being so nasty to one another? And it's like
Everyone,
that's the one thing I do love about watching about you is like when you do talk politics.
everybody turned into a big fat pussy.
That I guess I don't know, but it's just all this sensitivity towards it. And it's my thing is like if I could tell you, if you ask me my views, why are you gonna get upset at me because of what I believe in?
Because you don't believe what I believe.
But that's what's the beautiful thing about being American is that we have the freedom of speech, freedom of choice, all of the things. But the moment we use any of those things, it just it just backfires like a motherfucker.
Because it's gotten to a position today where you need to pick a side. You have to pick a side. If you don't pick a side, then you're the other. And if you're the other, you're the enemy.
Mm-mm.
That's
I get it. I get it. Yeah,
yeah,
I get it.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
Everybody you're if you're not on my side, you're the enemy, which is a fucking crazy.
that is crazy.
Fucking
That's why I
crazy.
don't really talk about like politics when I go into work or
But
anything. I never talk about it, and I don't even think
but
I would
you
ever
you,
tell people about my
you know what the
political
best part
views.
of all that?
Hmm.
I got fucking hands. So fuck you. Suck
And
my
that's the thing
dick.
too is like why do people get so damn physical? It's like you can have a conversation, you don't need to touch me. I don't know.
Well, again, everybody's got a big problem with today's youth, not youth, everyone. Americans don't get into fights. They've never been slapped before. And they think they overestimate themselves. A lot of people overestimate themselves. And they've never been slapped before. And once they do, and I'm talking about metaphorically here and physically,
Metaphorically slapped.
metaphorically slapped or physically slapped, either or, when they find someone articulate and or got hands, they can't handle that, and that comes from either side. It doesn't
Hmm.
matter. It could be whichever side.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. They get in their feelings
Yeah.
and they resort back to, oh my god, but my team is the right. I'm right. You're wrong. No,
But that's the beauty that nobody has to be right, nobody has to be wrong. Like, why can't it just be that you educate me and then I can tell you what I disagree and I do agree with you, but why does it have to become like, oh, well, well, sir, you're wrong and fuck you. It's like it doesn't have to be like that. It could be like, well, this is why I see it like this and this you can break it down for the person and I feel like that's how you've kind of taught me is like you've broken things down
yeah,
tremendously.
but again, people don't think critically,
Yeah.
and that's why I love the army, because you get a slew. If you're slightly brain dead, a slew of people means a wide variety of people that come from different places, different ethnicities, different origins in life. That and it gets all fucking clumped into together
Mm-hmm.
like a big clay dick of fuckery
Really?
that you have to that you have to figure out how to make work, and that's why it's great. But um, that's why I hate civilians, because they're a bunch of fucking crybaby bitches. Oh my god, but oh my, I stubbed my toe. Oh,
I don't know. It's very. I don't know. I just don't.
I'm kidding. I don't hate civilians. Civilians are
He
great.
doesn't.
I don't. I just.
He loves people, actually.
I do love people. But I hate that people don't love themselves.
Yeah.
That's the big problem.
That is a very big problem.
A lot of self-hate that leads to tribalism. Tribalism is the problem. I need to be in that tribe. I need to be part of a team. Oh my god, because I can't be an individual. Most people can't think for themselves.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
That is a big problem.
Because when you fall into a team, you have to adhere to their rule set.
Master.
Yeah, and the rule set is the master.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, if you're a conservative, you have to be diehard conservative. If you're a liberal, you have to be a diehard liberal. And there might be things that you disagree or agree with, and I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree and disagree with what the fuck I ever believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I agree.
Or you can disagree.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
How the fuck did we get here again?
Political views.
Oh, we got here from Bad Bunny. That's fucking interesting. How the fuck did we get here from Bad Bunny?
Because of the political. You said the political, like, what is the political stunt that they're doing from it?
I have massive TBI. I don't even know how I got here. Where am I? She's holding me hostage. But
maybe.
Yeah. Fuck people. Love people. All that.
Yeah. It is a crazy world that we live in today.
Yeah. But I did want to say that Venezuelan fucking hit on Maduro was lit, dude. And aside political views, if we should have or shouldn't have taken a president of another country, I was about to say United States, but another country, that was pretty fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How we pulled that off, and it put the world on notice. They forgot who Daddy was, or Daddy. However you feel, if we shouldn't, people forget that we're Daddy. We are Daddy. I just heard my baby.
Is he crying?
I don't think so.
Or is he laughing?
We're back, baby. But
no, yeah, I don't know. All right, aside from all of that.
Yeah, I went on a rant, sorry.
It's okay. It's great. But the world is a crazy place too, though. And just shit is so expensive now.
Yeah.
I remember just in 2019 how things weren't that expensive. I mean, shit, our house, let alone, is doubled in price.
I mean, what you got to understand is that COVID was one of the biggest wealth transfers of all of history.
Low key, and then low key, I think that like a lot of things fell apart during COVID too. And then I was the dumbass that opened a whole ass business during COVID. But aside that,
shit was cheap though.
It was cheap.
You know what I mean? We're crying, baby.
And we're back.
Magic, where the fuck did she get a cookie from? What the fuck?
We had to check on the baby. The kids' Disney Plus wasn't working, so they went into my bedroom.
What the fuck was that, dude?
I choked on a piece of cookie.
Hey. Stop lying to the people. You don't be joking.
Cutting that out.
Don't cut that out.
We don't really get these, the Girl Scout cookies, and then he tells me he ruins it. I have this client that her daughter, she sells them, so I try to support when I'm like feeling that I want to buy Girl Scout cookies. So I bought like 3 boxes, mainly for the kids. I only get like the Thin Mints as like a little treat, and I put them in the freezer. The best when they're in the freezer. But he ruined it for me, and he was like, they sell them on Amazon, right? And I'm like, what? We can get them all year round?
Yeah.
He's like, yep. And I'm like, mother.
They sell everything on Amazon. Amazon is the overlord. You know, chew that shit, bitch. But all right, I'm gonna get out of that all that rabbit hole. Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. I have been getting a lot of at work. It's been a lot of like relationship stuff. It's been crazy.
Valentine's Day.
I ask people what they're doing for Valentine's Day. I have this one client. My heart. I feel so sad. Don't ever become mean when you get older, please. I beg you.
Okay.
Because no, don't. Just don't.
Okay. Okay. Shit.
No, my heart breaks for her because she, like, her husband is just like, she said happy anniversary to him like 3 times, and their anniversary was like on Monday, and he didn't respond. A simple response, happy anniversary, babe. Like, right back.
That sucks.
Yeah, he just didn't. So it's just sad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I ask people, I'm like excited because I'm excited for Valentine's Day, and not even because of Valentine's Day of the day. I'm more excited because I'm like, ooh, I get to go have some brunch. I get to go have some drinks with my husband. We get to just sit there and talk and just have like our one-on-one.
No.
But then there's some people that they just like, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? They're like, nothing. Some people are working.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did think for the longest time that we were cursed that friends around us would end the relationship when we would be the friends. So,
but that curse was broken.
Thank God.
Yeah. It was sad though, because I feel like what was it like when we first started kind of like going out in the beginning, when you got out of the military, when I was in hair school and we started going out with people, and then like every time we'd go out with that person, like I'd come home and I'd be like, they're not together no more. They broke up. They got a divorce. This one person was cheating, and I'm like,
drama.
Crazy.
I mean, the divorce rate is super high in the States, so.
And it jumped for COVID too. During COVID, people were like, I don't want to be alone with you.
Yeah. Well, they had to spend 2 weeks here in Florida together, and they're like, fuck this bitch, or fuck this guy. And they fucking divorced.
And me and Yasel are over here like, are we going to have a drink tonight? Are we going to have a drink today? Are we going to go outside and jump on the trampoline with the kids? I don't know. A lot of relationships just broke apart. COVID.
Yeah. COVID really
did a number on people.
Man, seems like yesterday, but shit was 5 years already. The kung fu
it'll be
flu.
sick. It's actually gonna be.
I don't know if I can say kung fu flu.
Jesus.
That's gonna piss people off. Kung fu flu. It came from China.
The COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the help of the United States.
It's crazy. Just the whole thing is wild. We lost people.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah. If you really want to go down the rabbit hole,
oh God,
read The Real Anthony Fauci by RFK Jr. It was the same playbook that they did with the AIDS epidemic.
Really?
If you want to get weird. Yeah.
How weird?
Really weird. For-profit vaccinations that do nothing. Actually kill you faster.
Really?
Yeah. It got really weird really quick.
I think my thing with the vaccine, I was just terrified. And I know you're like, they shot me with every direction all the time in the military. So I know it wasn't the fear from you. It was me more like.
But in the military, I would get vaccinations when we would go on deployments.
Yeah.
To specific countries that had specific risks.
Yeah.
So we would have vaccines for that country.
Yeah. That
whatever it was, malaria, anthrax, whatever bullshit. Remember, what was it? Was it anthrax?
No, was it smallpox?
I think it was smallpox. That shit was weird.
Yeah.
my arm was rotting off and I couldn't sleep next to you.
Yeah, because I was pregnant though. I was pregnant with Sebastian.
Yeah, you were. But
they said you could not be near me, so he actually slept on the floor in our room.
But that's different. This vaccine was very different. It is not a vaccine in the traditional sense.
Really?
No. And they made the world get it.
And my thing with that is like they came up with this vaccine way too quickly. And then they expected us to, and I'm not judging who got it. I'm not judging who didn't get it. I couldn't do it for myself because I was like, no.
Well, because I was like, yeah, we're not doing that.
No, but also with you saying like none of us were getting it, I still was like, I still wouldn't get it because they came up with this vaccine so quickly and they expected us let me get, hold on. But a lot of people did get it, which they said it was better for like the older people.
You know what's
or
funny?
Underlining issues, right?
You know what's funny? This goes back to the political shit that we were talking about. Everybody was at first shitting on the vaccine. You know why? Operation Warp Speed. You know who started that? Donald Trump. And then he lost the presidency to old dementia Biden.
Oh my God.
And then everybody hopped
at that point, the Biden thing, that was just sad.
And then everybody hopped on the vaccine, but forgetting, because Americans' brain span is about 4 seconds long, that Trump started Operation Warp Speed. Then everybody hopped on the vaccine, which is not an actual vaccine.
No?
No. It uses different technology than an actual vaccine. But mRNA technology, to be exact, which got developed forever ago. But after that, where the fuck was I going with that?
He went down a rabbit hole and he was like, wait, how fucking far are we going?
Where the fuck was I going with that?
Sorry, babe, I'm not in your brain. I can't see where you were going with that.
TBI.
Huh. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
You lost it?
I fucking lost it.
You lost it. It just went. But it's okay. No, but that's just, I don't know. I don't like getting too political because, one, I don't know much about politics at all.
Vaccines aren't political.
Well, they've made it political.
Yeah, it's true that.
They've made it political. So I don't even talk about that. I even get nervous talking about like my own family because it's not like I'm like, I don't care your political views. If you believe in something, you believe in it. I'm no one to judge you what you believe in. Yeah. But I'm also not going to look at you in a different way. Me, personally, I'm not going to look at you in a different way because you support whatever side you support. And you support decisions but if we can't have a civil conversation and then if I'm not judging you, but then you're going to turn around and judge me, that's where I have a problem with it.
Except if you're a commie. If you're a commie, I'll judge you. Fuck commies. Hey, I'm Cuban. What do you want from me? Commies. Jesus. Fuck commies. Anything but communism. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Oh, she threw it at me, guys.
I found it there next to me. But yeah, that's my only thing with it. I don't care. I know our family is pretty much like different. They have different beliefs and stuff like that, but
yeah,
I will never have those conversations with certain people.
That's how most families go.
Yeah.
But
we don't let it tear our family. I will say that.
Yeah.
We don't let it tear our family apart. Like some people, like they just won't talk to their kids anymore.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
So that's like what I'm saying. It's like you can believe in something, I can believe in something, but why do we have to hate each other for it? Why can't it's like we can have a conversation right now? Like, great. That's what you believe? That's great. I respect that you believe that. Now, if I start telling you what I believe, why does it have to turn around and be like it's a double-edged sword? It's like, one, people are scared to express what they believe in, how they believe it, and why they believe in it.
Yeah.
Because for one, I know what I believe in. I'm nervous to express it because I'm not very good at defending myself in that, because then people will start coming at me with stuff and I'm like, we're not going there. So I don't even bring up political views of nothing. Like there's some conversations I'll have like with some clients about certain things. Like, what happened to Charlie Kirk? That shit is sad as shit, regardless of political views.
Yeah.
That is
people should not be assassinated in the public forum.
No, like that is wrong to me. He was someone's husband, he was someone's father, and people might be like, "Well, aside from that," and it's like, I get it. Aside from that, whatever he did and you believed and you didn't believe what he did, nobody deserves to die over what they believe in.
Yeah, I'm not very religious like he was, and some of those things I do not believe in.
Yeah.
But he should not have been killed.
No, absolutely not. Like, even if you liked him or didn't, like, nobody deserves to lose their life because they were expressing themselves and they were trying to educate people on what they believed in.
America,
and if they can.
Fuck yeah.
It's crazy. And it's like, I shouldn't have to, like, what? So people have to fear for their life because they're expressing themselves? Like, that's what that sign was. And just, the whole thing to me is just too much, because that's why I have a fear of like expressing something and like having conversations with people, because it just depends who you bring that whole scenario up to, that they're just like, well, aside from him being a dad and a husband, well, no, because regardless of what he believed in wasn't who he was. Yeah, it was what he believed, but it wasn't who he was as a person.
Well, the problem is people make their beliefs nowadays who they are. That's the problem. Because I can believe something today, and 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, 1 year down the road, I can change that belief. That's not who I am. People make who they are their beliefs.
And that's where I just can't with that. And it's just sad. Because it was a sad day in America.
A big problem today in today's age is beliefs become who you are. My beliefs are not who I am.
No.
I am who I am. My beliefs don't make me who I am.
Yeah, because regardless of what you believe in and stuff like that, that's not how you act towards people.
Well, that was some philosophical shit right there, dude.
No, but it's true, because when you hang out with people, you're hanging out with people. Like, there's no political way of it. There's no political view on it. There's no nothing. There's no talk of it. Like, we went on a double date the other night, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And your political views didn't justify who the fuck you were and how you behaved. Same as me. Like, who we behave and who we are, like, is who we are.
A lot of people, they make themselves their views.
I just can't.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I just can't with that, because that to me is just like, you can have your beliefs, you can fight for what you believe in, and you can do all of that. But I don't understand is that just because I believe in what I believe in, so you're saying I can't be friends with someone that believes in the complete different thing? That's where it's another sad thing. Like, friendships get lost because of political views.
Yeah.
Families get ripped up. And it's like, why does it have to get to that point that we're ripping up, like our families getting ripped up and our friendships are getting destroyed because we don't have the same views? If we don't have the same views, we just don't fucking talk about it. If we could talk about it and you can listen to how I feel and I can listen to what you feel, and we could just have a conversation, and the way you debate with people and you go back and forth. But one thing I've always noticed about you is that you never get angry. You never get angry. And then the other party gets angry.
You shouldn't get angry, because if I'm expressing my views to you and you're expressing your views to me, that's all it is.
But that's what's crazy.
That's all it is. And I'm going to bring my views to the forefront, and I'm going to express them how I see them in reality. Mm-hmm. And you're going to express your views how you see them in reality. And maybe what was it? Who's that one fucking guy? The change my mind guy? Oh, change my mind. Fucking, if you change my mind, I might change my mind. Oh, look, I saw something that I did not see before.
Mm-hmm. You can open someone's eyes to that.
I see something that I did not see before, so oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't see political views like that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
It's
problem.
all a very.
It's very.
It's who I am.
It's very religious like.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Very culty.
very culty. Yeah.
Very culty. And that's where it's like I don't know.
Well, look, bringing it back to the beginning of the podcast. Look at how people politicize Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Bad Bunny? Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna be.
I feel like it was just a performance.
It's a fucking football game. Shut the fuck up.
And it was just a performance. And he performed good and he performed what he wanted. He showed his Puerto Rican side and he is a Spanish singing artist.
Again, you guys are fucking losers. It's a fucking football game. Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy.
It's a football game.
Yeah.
You're feed them cake, if you know what I'm referencing to. You're butthurt because the halftime show of a football game is some American guy that speaks Spanish. Cry me a river. There's more important things in life than the halftime show of a football game. But again, people, they make it their identity.
Yeah.
They make it their whole life. How long was it? 10 minutes?
The performance? I think it was like maybe between 5 and 10 minutes. Yeah.
5 and 10 minutes? That's your whole identity?
Mm.
That's a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fucking problem.
And that's the thing. I didn't understand why people were so like back and forth on it and why they liked it and why they didn't like it. And it's like, I just always thought it's just a performance, a what is it called? Halftime show?
Maybe I'm just retarded. I didn't watch it. I watched clips of it.
I watched clips of it too. I mean, because you didn't have it on, I didn't watch it.
Because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. And then I come downstairs, he was looking for it and he put it on the TV. And then I think I went upstairs for something real quick for the baby. And then I come down and then Moana's playing. And I'm like, and then he turns to me, he's like, I realize I really just don't give a fuck about the game. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, I really don't. I'm like, okay.
Baby really loves Moana right now.
Oh my God.
Fucking Moana and Moana too.
Yeah. But you got to switch it up every time.
I try.
Every time.
I try.
I'm talking, I call you and
Well, we don't move that. Time out. It's fine, guys.
You can't put your feet on there.
I'm a heavy boy.
You're a big boy.
But he loves Moana and Moana too.
He does.
And I can't get him to watch anything.
We're going to dress him up as Maui for Halloween if he still loves it.
Yes.
It's going to be so cute.
He's just so white.
No, he's not. He's tanner than you.
Oh, well.
You need some sun, big boy.
I tried to get some today. I was watering the plants.
Yeah, you probably sat out there for an hour.
No,
a
couple minutes. He was not pleased today.
Yeah, he wasn't a happy boy.
He wasn't a happy boy today.
He wasn't a happy boy.
He was a very angry boy today.
I know you texted me. He's like, he's losing his shit. And then I see it like 20 minutes later. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was applying color to someone's head. I'm like, and then I ended up calling him. I'm like, is everything okay? And he's like, yeah, he was just like losing his shit. And I'm like, oh, why? And you're like, he was probably tired. Because he took a really early nap today, though.
He did take a really early nap.
Early nap.
He took an early nap today. So he was not in the best of moods.
Yeah, so he's probably going to want to go to bed early tonight.
I hope so.
He is.
Hopefully, his brother and sister are not making him lose his shit right now.
No, we would have heard him by now.
Yeah, right.
We would have heard him by now. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in, for sure. It's a crazy, crazy world. But
we're in it.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the best country in the world, baby.
Yep. I wouldn't change it. And that's the thing, too, is like when I would watch, back to Charlie Kirk. When I would watch his like debates with these kids, it's not even like, because I'm not a diehard religious person. You know that. Like,
No.
neither
am I.
We don't go to church, and it's nothing to do against anybody that goes to church. I respect people that go to church. I respect people that don't go to church. I respect you as an individual.
You do your thing.
You do your thing. The one thing I don't ever like is when someone tries to push their stuff onto me. Don't do that, because you're going to see a side of me that you probably would never want to see.
Never ever.
Him too. But
And I'm a problem.
Huh?
And I'm a problem.
What do you mean?
Don't push your ideology on me.
Yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I keep to myself.
Where were you gonna go with that?
I can't remember because you had said something. So I was going somewhere with it, and it left. It left the building.
We're retarded.
Hmm?
We're retarded.
Yeah, no. You can't cut me off, then I forget.
My bad, bro.
It's all right, brother.
Hey.
But I don't know, man. Back to the Charlie Kirk thing when he was debating.
Yeah.
And the whole religious thing.
She got it back.
Yeah, I did. I got it back. But him being religious, like whatever, that's his personal views on things. And then the things that these people would say, like, I'm just like, I don't agree 100% with this man, what he's saying. But True. What the fuck? These kids in college that were saying the most wildest shit. And I was like, what? When, where, why, and fucking how? Why do you think that way?
The big problem, a lot of kids in college have been, what's the word? Co-opted. You know what the word co-opted means? They've been institutionalized into a Marxist communist ideology.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened to Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
They have been taught this style of thinking, which is very communist Marxist like, and it's been taught all throughout academia.
Mm-hmm.
It's very prevalent nowadays, and you see it a lot with all these kids that you go back to the 1900s, 1960s, all the way to the early 1900s or the late 1900s, early 2000s, where a college degree would mean something.
Mm-hmm.
And today you have these degrees that don't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, gender studies.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you gonna do with gender studies?
How can you use that?
Exactly.
How can you use it? If you can tell me how you can use it, I'll justify it for you.
But these kids are going into hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and they're not really learning anything. Where you would go to college before and you would learn something. You know, I have a master's degree, and I picked a degree path that I learned some shit. But these kids nowadays, they don't, unless you're going to be a doctor, an engineer, or some sort of science, and even then, a lot of this stuff is very, again, culty ideology. They're not really learning anything. They don't teach them how to critically think, how to think for themselves. They're like, this is the way you have to think. This is what you have to believe in. It's very religious like. And they're coming out $200,000 in debt. And they can't
to think like religiously.
And then you have to go be a Starbucks barista, which is fucked.
Wild.
Fucked.
That's wild.
It's so fucked. But again, you can't change that. You can't change that. It's the colleges are a for-profit business, and they're gonna capitalize on what's profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, ideology is profitable. So what are we going to do? We're going to make ideological degrees. Oh yeah, yes, you could be a gender studies major and pay us $200,000 for sure. It's great. Come here. Study women's studies. Okay, cool. What do you do now?
What do you do with that?
What do you do? What do you do? Oh, I'm a commie now. I'm a communist. I, the patriarchy doesn't allow me to use my my special thoughts to make money. We need communism. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, our capitalist system also has problems. But when you make everything into an ideology, no matter what you do, you can never come out of that revolving circle.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter what you do. You can have whatever economic system. If you do not have the divergent thoughts, you will never, ever, ever, ever succeed.
And divergent. What does that mean when you use that word? Divergent thoughts. Like your own?
So, for example, Cuba,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's
Mm-hmm.
a communist system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you don't believe what the state tells you to believe,
Mm-hmm.
you are a problem. You are a problem.
Yeah, communist.
No. Oh, no. We're not having power outages because we're a problem. We're having power outages because America is blockading us from having power. Someone else is the problem. 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 It's not our fault. We're not the problem. They're the problem. They're the problem. They're the problem. You never take accountability for your
That's
own
what I was going to
issues.
say. So there's no accountability.
And that's the problem.
That's wild.
But that's what's beautiful about the United States. It's you can have divergent thought.
Mm-hmm.
You can think something, I can think something, they can think something.
We can all think different things. And it's a beautiful thing.
But when you get to okay, they think something else, then I think my group is better than their group. That's where the problem comes. No. Now you got war. Now you got death.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild, actually.
So wild.
I like how you tried to lighten that moment up. No, that's wild. That really, really is wild. But all right, well, I mean, I feel like we kind of got a lot in there today. We got the Bad Bunny, we got politics, we got dual citizenships. We talked about a little bit of everything.
A little bit.
But I feel like we really got into the depth of like.
I mean, it's funny because we started with Valentine's Day.
No, all I said was like, oh my God, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. But that obviously wasn't going to be our topic.
Yeah, no, but Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
It is.
I figured we would dive into relationships.
No, I was just saying Valentine's Day is tomorrow and it was a cute. Like, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We didn't have to dive into that today. We can dive that into the next.
I'm going to dive into something tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Anyways, well, that I feel like is a pretty good end to our second podcast.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I feel like that was pretty good. We kind of touched a little bit of everything. We didn't get too deep. We didn't dive too deep.
I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I was trying to say with that vaccine.
And you'll bring it into the next one.
I'll bring it into the next one. If you are watching out there in the depths of the universe, tune in to the next one.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Married and unhinged, baby. Yeah.
This bitch is crazy.
So is he.
And always remember, subscribe and
hit that like button if you liked what we talked about. Shit.
That was gay.
Hit it though. I want to know if you like the topic of what we talked about today.
It's okay to be gay.
It's fine. I'm happy.
All right. You have a blessed one.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye.